Sun is up, we're already plowing. Sun is bright, you hear the cows sing. Birds are chirping, combine harvesting. Come on everyone, let's see this stitch bomb grow. It's Hitch and Ho, Hitch and Ho, to her show. It's Hitch and Ho, Hitch and Ho. Hey, you all go, switch and go to her show. It's Hitch and harvest and grow, so we can reap just what we sow. From the soil to the sea, she'll tell you a story. From the soil to the sea, she'll tell you a story.
Hey everybody, how are you all doing? It's been a wee while. Took last week off because I wanted to watch Wimbledon, as you do. But we're back, and yeah, trying to remember what I was doing. But we're at the journal. We're on Tanchuka. We've already done bomb thing where the general's son died. He's quite happy about that, interestingly. So now we're about to do the Cerberus attack. So you have to do both of these before you do that, otherwise you'll lose the opportunity. So I don't know if I read this the last time. So scarred by bombardment craters, radioactive rubble and choking ash, salt flats and alkaline seas, Tuchanka can barely support life. Thousands of years ago, life grew in fierce abundance under the F-class star Aralak. I probably pronounced it wrong. A rake clan word meaning Eye of the Wrath. Tree analogues grew in thick jungles, their roots growing out of the shallow, salty seas. Life fed upon life in an evolutionary crucible. This world died in the nuclear firestorms after the Krogan split the atom. A little ice age of a nuclear winter killed off much of the remaining plant life. Surprise, surprise. The fact that they survived at all is pretty cool. In recent centuries, many Krogan have returned to their home world. So maybe they left and came back again. Their reduced albedo has caused global temperatures to rise. In order to maintain livable temperatures, a vast shroud was assembled at the L1 Lagrange point. It is maintained by the Council Demilitarization Enforcement Mission, CDM, which is based on orbiting barrel stations. Now the thing is, I think Mordin Solus has already told us that Shroud was used to spread the genophage. We're going to use it again to cure the genophage, but not right yet. So the advisory from the CDM is visitors to Tuchanka land at their own risk. The CDM will not attempt to extract civilians threatened by clan warfare, otherwise they will not get involved. The travel advisory 2. The ecology of Tuchanka is deadly. Nearly every Neri species engages in some predatory behaviour. Even the remaining vegetation is coniferous. Travel beyond guarded areas is strongly discouraged. Basically, it's trying to fight to survive what's left. 2.1 billion there. Suvarnot's the capital, so that's our friend Rex. And they've got a garrison there as well. That's an orbital battle stations. Blah 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 blah. You can have a read of that if you want. But we want to go and find out about the Cerberus attack and Cerberus presence. We already came across Cerberus when we went to defuse the bomb. We had to fight with him there. And now we're going to be able to fight with him again. Yeah, I know. I always take the same two. Think we're good. Hey, Porter, how's it going, mate? How you doing, Mary? Did you miss me when I was away last week? Well, not away, just not streaming.
Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space
I'm good.
facility that hasn't been used since
Yourself?
the rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
Alright, okay,
Do
mate.
it. Hack it out.
You're cool. How are you in with him, Porter?
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up and get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way. Sounds simple enough.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Oh. No, pick that up, you sausage. It's junk. We'll take it. And yes, had to check. I hadn't accidentally unfollowed you. Sorry, mate. I should have tweeted something, I think. I was just watching tennis. As you do. Right, we got them all for now. Let's hope so. No, we haven't. We're gonna need to start moving forward though, so you know. Can you hide for me, mate? Oh, we need enough shot Garrus there instead. Yeah, I got you as well. It's all good. Right. You left your head sticking up, mate. I don't know what you expected. Right, what's reinforcements? Right, we're heading this way.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
Oh, nearly shot him again. Just time away. I was just watching I just watched Wimbledon. I've been watching it for, you know, years and years and years. So, yeah, it's the first week I sort of had it on a tablet in front of me while I was streaming, but the second week I thought, nah, I'm just going to properly watch it. Let me just see what's down here before I get into another big fight. Got some goodies. I'll have a quick wander around actually and see what other goodies that there might be. So Salvage. Because it's not going to stay secure when we test out the cannon. Okay, I think we will be back around here in a bit, but for now I think that's it. Yeah, I did in 2016. It was on the last day. We had tickets to Court 1 though, not Centre Court, when Andy won for the second time. But yeah, it was, but the atmosphere was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I absolutely loved it. In a way, I think it was a bit overawed because I've been watching it since, you know, early 80s. So I was probably a wee bit overawed by it all. So some of it's a bit blurry. Hello, Sex. How you doing, mate? How are you doing? Good morning, bro. I hope you're doing well. Well, we're just talking about the tennis, which is why I abandoned you all for the tennis. I'm sorry. Great.
Let's
Okay.
move.
Yeah. Non-stick if you do it, then Liara's got you anyway. Right round, that's good. We have to go down in a minute, otherwise I'll run out of bullets anyway, so you know. Screw you, I've got... Oh, where's he coming from? You get him? That was fun. Better now. I've... Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. Let me just pause it. Better now, I've been lost. Oh, mate, sorry. Sorry. It's a tennis, gets to me. I think I just dropped him. Something or other. Right, now we're gonna get back up to the tower, I think. Probably gonna be. Oh no, he's saying go. Wait a minute. Did they activate this one? There we go. Got it? Alright.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Not without a fight, probably, but hey. Let's go this way. I think there wouldn't be that many of them left, but she did die, yes. I feel like I'm getting shot for your eyes. I am getting shot for your eyes. Hold on, I'll check what my loadout is. Never want that. Somebody else got them anyway. Right. Stop coming. Now I can get it because now we've got the weapons on. It's always wise to take out combat engineers, otherwise they set up turrets that get in your way. It's annoying. So I'm gonna grab some ammo and then we're gonna start moving. I think I can go that way, can I? Right, let's go. Let me get rid of this lot. You first. Here you. Right. Oh man, it's still coming. I need to get up the ladder, otherwise it's just gonna keep it coming. Tried to duck, but it didn't work. Ah, damn it. Does not be a good place to die. Right, duck. Where is he? Probably right behind me. He set up a turret. I'm gonna die. That's sausage. Ah, damn it. I need some first aid now. Right, activate. Just activate it. Let's go. Then they'll all just disappear.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant. Firing.
I have.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight. All right. Good work, everyone.
Right. We go.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
There we go. Right, so that's that done. Let's see. Ooh, money. I always like a bit of money. Did we get anything new? Right, Krogan. Krogan the first division. Yeah. Did we pick that up when we were out there? I think we did.
Yes, Commander.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Hmm. Son's dead. Alright. Right, we're gonna sort out the genophage in a bit. I don't know if he's got anything more to say just now.
Need something, Shepard?
Yeah, I've asked him all that already.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Tier 6. we got it. Ooh.
Woo!
There you go. Right.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
Oh dear.
You've got new messages, Commander. Commander?
Right, let's see if these peeps have got anything. I'm gonna go and do the round, speak to peeps, before we go to the next bit, which I think will be the genophage cure, which we've got to try and survive.
Commander?
Lady?
Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me, I will tell you to stop slouching.
Love it. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see, we'll go down and see if anybody else has got much to say. I need to feed the fish. I do, because in this save I haven't bought the automated fish feeder yet. The news are still alive, so that's okay. We'll check our mail while we're up here. I'm Jessica Froome, dear Commander Shepard. My name is Jessica Froome. You saved my life in Benning. I've lost so many friends in all this, but I find hope in the idea that their memory lives on. In me, I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know you're making a real difference. Bless you, Commander. I think we were at Benning the last time we were here. We've still got a couple more things to buy. Let's have a look at our space hamster. I call him Beep. That's all he does. I call him Beep the space hamster. Right, bottom. We'll work our way back up. How much money have I got now?
Wish you could have seen that gun on Tachanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
Insert blurb here. I know, I've got the blurbs for Kick, but because I'm also on YouTube, yeah, I'm kind of not using them at the moment. I think once I'm finished this series, once I've finished 3, I'll probably just stick to just one or the other most of the time, so that people can use the blurbs and stuff. But yeah, I have added it. You should probably see the little blurb icon. Although it's looking greyed out at the moment. I don't know if there's something else I need to do. Probably. Right, so... yeah. Yeah, this is the thing with YouTube. That's why, and I know that a lot of mine would, because I've just copied over what I'd had in my Twitch ones just for speed, so, yeah. So I don't know, it's great, but if I'm looking down the bottom of the chat, it's looking greyed out. I do have, Rain just farted there. Yeah, I'll come back to it. I just did a brain fart. You know, I don't really need... I'll I'll get you. I don't really use the shotgun much, but... Oh, mate! Thank you. It's my first subscription over here. Thank you so much. Right, SMG scope. How much money have I got? Yeah, I've got enough to do a wee bit of spending. I mainly use the assault rifle, but I don't know that the main mods I use is the one to see through the smoke. Alright. I feel like I've done some of these already. Sometimes I think it goes back up a bit. Right, Spectre, we probably... Okay, so we want those. Unless purgatories, blah blah blah. Right, so we'll buy that. Don't need that. The next time we're on the Citadel we can... Sniper. Good word that, sniper. Yeah, I should be 6. Tennis is finished now till next year. Well, classify that better. Wimbledon's finished now till next year. So yeah, I should be back. It's also because I've been getting up at... Because I started that new job, eh? Getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning's taking a bit of getting used to. But I might need to tweak my times because I'm going for another job. And if I get that other job, which is in the afternoon, I might need to come on here earlier. I don't think it's that one. So yeah, that could be a thing, that I might need to tweak my times if I get this other job. Alliance requisitions. You know what? We're going to spend the money even though we probably shouldn't, but we just did it. Right, what guns have I got? I think I've upgraded my guns. So you're at 5. You're at 5. You're at 2 because I never really use you, but I probably should put the M27 Scimitar up a little bit. For now, I think 5's as high as I can go. I think later I can get them up to 10. Sorry. I thought B would, because B knew. I think B would have known where I'd gone to. Right. I'll go speak to him, but I think he probably won't say anything, because the conversation that he just had with the other bloke.
Do you hear that hum?
Yeah.
Is that just me?
It's just you. It's usually the, what we get. Well, let's go speak to...
How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothe the Prothean. I insisted he allow me to throw him out the airlock. Commander.
There you go. Thankfully, he didn't throw Joker out the airlock. Right, I don't think there'll be anything here.
Commander.
Okay. You can chuck her off the ship if you want. I don't know why you would want to though.
So I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
What do you mean? You love whiskey.
Scotch, my dear girl. That Scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
He's a
psychotic megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
Islay Scotch. I don't know.
Nothing to report, Commander.
I don't think he's actually Scottish. I don't think so anyway. I never googled it. The one on Andromeda is, but yeah, on here I'm not sure. Right. This is me looking at the roll call that I did. Most of these people were NCPs we never really spoke to, but we did to Kaidan, other than Kaidan, of course. Presley as well. We did speak to Presley, didn't we? Because I think he was the navigator. Jenkins too. Oh yeah, Jenkins was one of the first we lost on ME1. He was the first guy we lost on ME1. We only had him for about 5 minutes and he was gone. You nearly forget about him. Terrible. Right, I don't know if... hold on. Liliana's in her cabin, Garrus is where he is, Medical's there. Dr. Chakwas is in... I don't think she says anything at the moment though. He just sat there.
Commander.
Yeah. There's not a whole load of conversation you have with Dr. Chakwas. Alright, I don't think Garrus and Liliana will have anything to add, but you never know. We do the rounds anyway.
So who needs their ass kicked now?
Me. I'm gone.
Please, enjoy your day.
Thanks for coming by.
I don't think there's any messages there either. Right, so that's it. Let's go and do the next part then. We'll do a quick double save when we get up to the C6. That's not right, is it? C6, the bolus. Sick. I don't know what you call it. Here. Come in here. Right. This is going to move the main storyline along.
All hands, full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
This is a hard
Sensors
part.
show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjak. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Yeah.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
Yes.
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
It's hard. I think you'd have to kill Morden. Right. Maybe I should take Javik with me for a change. Let's try Javik. Let's hope I don't regret it. Okay, how are we doing? So, got a new gun. Oh, you're up at 3 now. I haven't really checked to see what I got in here. Ah, Tempest. Hey, it's a heavy weapon. It's not that much better anyway. Right, we'll stick with you for now. Capacity. Capacity might be better for this. Yeah, we'll go there. I think I'm going to leave my load out. Who else have we got? Right, let's see. I've taken him out before, so his is okay. So he's basically using the same as me. Both our guns are okay as well. Fine, we'll go with that. 6 points. I hardly use the top 3. Movement speed, armor, weakening. Move the odds of freezing a target by 50%. Decrease the frozen target's movement speed by additional. Increase damage to frozen targets from all sources by 50%. I'll weaken the armor, because then they can get blasted. She's only got 2, so I don't think she's going to get anything. He's got 9. I'm going to auto level him, see where he puts it. Interesting. Okay, I'll go with that if he's happy.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from them.
I tried to tell them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Reeves' his brother. Right, I'm gonna change my ammo loader.
Keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
The enemy is approaching.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
It's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
worse if you ask me.
There are more approaching.
Where are the others?
We're almost in the clear.
Oh.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday.
Keep an eye on your sex. Yes. I will, mate, I will.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader.
Rexy's got
Reeve and I share
more
the same
scars.
mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan.
Hey, my Glasgow
We
kiss.
flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
The Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Enough!
You're the gun on his umbrella. But the woman is here.
Stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight.
Yay.
Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
Now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
Only because, you know, the Solarians gave you the technology to do so.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
Yes.
Dalitraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests. But familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him.
Yeah, well, we're pals, you know?
Why are we stopping?
Yeah, because there's gonna be more bad shit going on. There's always more bad shit going on.
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Right. Oh, gonna get run over. What's he? What has he seen?
Dangerous stopping like this.
Look at that Reaper. It's like the end of days out there.
That's fine. Remember to bring it back when you... It will be my first kill, but not the last.
I'll have a look around in a minute. Let's see. I need more. Oh, like, okay, ammo.
What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
Yeah, I'm picking up all the stuff you've left lying around, you know? It's a handy stuff. Lots of goodies around here. I'm picking it all up before we go. Right. Let's have a look at the... I mean, that's the shroud there, right? There's a... Look at that! Ooh! It's really cool. What the hell's... Oh yeah, the Reaper's right beside the shroud. There. Poison stuff coming out of it.
We should find out what's going on up there.
Yeah. We gotta save.
Not
Coffee runs. Need coffee. Good to be coffee.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemec, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Uh-oh.
An airstrike isn't enough against the Reaper. We must join the fight.
Yes, we must. We must.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now. Go!
Get the female. Her name's Eve. Yeah, give her a name. It was Eve.
Artemec, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
Yeah, we're not going there.
It's too far to jump.
Get to it!
Yeah, we're going to a tunnel.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the City of the Ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
What was that?
A tremor.
Ooh, put the lights out. Ooh. Lincoln Nora. Pretty cool place though. It's quite good to see what the sort of history was like for them before the uplifting, as they keep calling it. It wasn't very uplifting for them really, was it? Look at that, isn't that cool?
fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Notice they chose obedience as their subject.
Still. You're gonna learn a bit of Krogan history while we're here.
That didn't feel like a quake.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander.
Thresher mod just updated.
The mother of all Thresher Maws lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Yeah, we're having a look
The
at it.
mother of all Thresher Maws. Sounds troubling.
If the Krogan named it, it must be something special.
Skalros. This is something special. She's the mama. Alright.
Galros, I would guess. Impressive.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
I don't disagree with that. Just can't figure out where the heck I'm going. Right, so, there's a tunnel over here. Oh, nobody said anything about this one. There's these mounts that the Krogan are sitting on. I wonder if it doesn't say that because we've not actually heard about it yet. I've just realised something else actually. Once I've cured the genophage, certain stuff
What is that?
happens. I should maybe backed off a bit. Ah, well, too late.
Shepard, if I didn't know better, I'd say we've seen this before.
We knew them too. I believe you call them Rachni.
Rachni?
But how? The queen you released on Noveria promised to live in peace.
This one's different. Mutated.
Maybe the queen lied.
Nah.
Rex, those rumors you heard were true. We've got Rachni here.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. We'll deal with it later. Getting to that shroud is all that matters.
Agreed. We're trying to find our way out.
Sightseeing's kind of over, isn't it?
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Remnants of a failed species.
You're not failed yet, you know. Right, here we go.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
And when we get there, vengeance will be mine.
Yeah. Sounds pretty cool. Right. Yeah. You know we've still got quite a bit of fighting to do to get there.
Amazing. Imagine how much Krogan culture has been lost.
I see only waste here. A civilization that destroyed what it had. No Reapers were necessary.
He's really chirpy, right?
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the genophage might lead to a Krogan renaissance.
Once a civilization has destroyed itself, the echo never fades. They are doomed to repeat.
Movement ahead.
More opportunity for a kill.
Thank you, Reapers. Right, he's got armor, so we're gonna want armor piercing. Swarmers in it. Swarmers.
Another quake.
Calros is more than a myth.
Stay sharp.
Oh yes, Calros is more than a myth. Okay. Start savings. Hey, Ultra Gamer, how's you, mate? You know, I've been lax. I just realised because I'm over on the tick and I've forgotten to do a shout out when it's 6. How you doing, Ultra Gamer? I hope you're grand. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, I was also away for a week as well, you know, I was watching a bit of Wimbledon. But yeah, I'm not bad at all. Trying to get out of this place alive.
It isn't over yet.
No, it never is.
Watch out, one of the big ones.
And he isn't alone.
I hate the brutes.
I think that's it for now.
Good. Let's go grab us some ammo.
Shepard, how's it coming?
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on. That Reaper hasn't moved, and the sky's looking worse.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Take a breath because here they come.
Cheers, Liara. So they're all kind of stuck in this corner there, that makes it easy.
Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I didn't think Tuchanka could get any worse.
That it? Oh, Tuchanka can get much worse. I hate Ravagers. Quite cool looking that. I don't think there's anything right apart from you that I want here. How cool is that?
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud.
Will do.
Wait, Calros!
Rex!
Break off!
Like the size of that.
She's not gonna get us.
What? She's just a small beastie, no?
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
This planet is one giant death trap. I wonder where we are now.
A memorial of some kind.
Ahead of us!
I have them in sight.
I shall stay on the high ground for now. Right.
Shepard, Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Oh,
Reeve, stay close. Drive faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
should probably switch my gun back now because I need this. Marauders. Right. Usually are. I don't know, I'm just having a quick look here. I don't think there's anything there. Right, how do I get out of here?
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
I guess I did look around a bit more.
Get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that mall. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
Come on!
It's Calros. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go.
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
So that's his brother gone. Probably. Who knows? Ah. Are we gonna go fight a Reaper? Just
We don't have a plan for this.
Vengeance is the goal.
There we go. What's the goal then?
Suicide is not.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Urdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero! Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this! I am Urdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
It is.
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
And this is where it gets a bit interesting.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Right, where's the first hammer?
They're all over us out here.
I always get lost here. Oop, we're going down. Okay.
Everyone all right?
I think so. Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
I remember this spot.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
Cover means nothing to a Reaper.
A dead end!
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
This is the easy part.
Don't stop.
Yeah, well, maybe just for now.
Commander, this is Artemic Wing. We'll try to give the Reaper something else to shoot at.
Go, be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead.
And do push ahead.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Second is on the right.
Doesn't matter entirely.
Oh, I hate brutes. Do not stop for them. You just keep running. Because if you stop, there's too many of them. They will kill you.
Morton, we hit the first hammer. Hunt's coming.
Just keep going.
The second hammer's on the other side.
Of course it is. We're running.
Reaper in my way, Rex.
I know, you get all the fun.
So yes.
Go. Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
So yeah, just don't try to fight all the brutes. You'll just die. Best just to dodge them and run and just keep your fingers crossed. It's a bit loud, sorry. There's Calros. I think she's a bit annoyed. Hey, how you doing, Rory? How's it going with you, mate? Right, you arrived at the best time. We just killed a Reaper with a big worm. I've got a couple of, well, there was some lurkers, but I don't know if they're still around. I'm also streaming over on Kick as well, so yeah. Yeah, it was a friendly space for him. The beastie that it killed was not friendly.
Mort, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's got to be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
Near miss, yeah. Lots of those.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Yeah, he says that a lot. Bye, Morden. Fishman.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
I see no science studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model
of a scientist, Solarian. Yep, he's a god. The genophage is cured. They killed Reaper.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
See, didn't change her name in the text, or did it? Her name is Bakara. That's the first time she shares her name with you.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
Yes.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
Yeah, we might be
I'll
lucky.
start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Dream time.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Lots of shadows now.
I got a few scratches and bits. I hope they just didn't get
Hmm. Did you play this, Roar? We hear Morden's voice, we hear Alenko's voice. We chase a small dead child. Yeah, yeah. Lost a small dead child. There it is. Sweet dreams are made of cheese.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councilor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
No hesitation.
Come to the Citadel.
Adina's dirty, yes.
We'll review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Now let me just do this.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom on Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
That's why he's best doing it. Before...
How about the Solarians?
Interesting
we do the genophage.
We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorjai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Surkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have you heard anything from the Quarians or Geths?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Let's see. Krogan, something new here. We got Urdnot, he's worth 30. Urdnot Rex fought alongside Commander Shepard during the Reaper's first invasion attempt in 2183. I suspect, I don't know because I've never had a playthrough in which I've had Urdnot, had Rex die. I've always been lucky enough to have enough paradigm to prevent that happening. But I wonder if Reeve, his brother, would have been in charge if he had died. Afterwards, he returned to Tuchanka and spent the following years rising to the leadership of his clan, championing progressive methods meant to strengthen the Krogan as a whole. Conservative elements were unhappy, but news of a successfully cured genophage that solidly united all of Tuchanka under Rex's command. Hailed not only as a great warrior, but as a saviour, the Krogan will follow Rex into the maws of the Reapers themselves. Right, clans. Centuries of Krogan infighting never be halted with the news. The cure for the genophage with their future restored. Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Arachni War. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. To hit each other with, obviously. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troop. Krogan have got like 2 hearts, a bit like Doctor Who that way. So, yeah, and they regenerate quite well as well, so, yeah, makes them hard to put down. Clan Urdnot has become the unofficial but uncontested representative body of Krogan power to the rest of the galaxy. Within the past decade, Urdnot's warriors have either absorbed or wiped out the clans Nakmor, Yurden, Quash, and even the legendary ferocious Clan, Rake. The discovery of a fertile Urdnot female rallied even more Krogan, regardless of affiliation to Urdnot's banner. When the Krogan went fortune-seeking in the lawless terminus systems, an imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized positions as bodyguards and mercenaries. The news of a genophage cure spread. Those drifters were contacted by their clans and urged to join Shepard's forces against the Reapers. But ouch, what's ouch? R.I.P., what happened? What? What about R.I.P.? Right, Chiri, what are we getting here? Taxi. Chilean 43rd Marine Division was founded during the ancient unification wars at Rock Parliament over 2,000 years ago. The 43rd maintained relations with other council races, running joint training exercises with the Sari, Salarian, and more recently, Alliance military forces, knowing their allies' fight become an asset as the 43rd troops have the discipline and expertise to integrate into any army. We got the 7th Fleet. I'm not going to read through that. Recovering the, yeah, we recovered the banner, hand it to them on the thing. Turing engineering, blah blah blah. Turing engineering cultures for everything, maintaining sidewalks, creating spaceports. Fame spread throughout the blah 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 blah. We've almost hit the minimum. Great power comes with great responsibility and slightly charged sushi. Ah. Oh well. It's slightly charred is good. So get a bit more carbon, it's good for you.
See the bids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Right, I'll go speak to these guys first and then we'll head down up. I don't have to go and worry about the fish just yet because we've got the automatic feeder for the fish now. Oh.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me! The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Mordin.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. One time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if some young, hot-headed Krogan took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
I wonder if Rex had died in Mass Effect
Let's hope our luck
1
holds.
and Reeve had taken over, would we have dealt with the Solarians instead? Oh, where's Edie? She's elsewhere. Clearly. I just wonder if we would have dealt with the Solarians. See her soon.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka. I wonder where all the Krogan will live now.
Commander?
Said another brain fart. What was it saying?
Commander,
hang on, are you
Admiral
supposed to be able
Hawkins
to
requested your help
beat
with the
those
Cerberus fighter base on
bell
Noveria.
things on your own at some point? Yes. Maybe.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action. Commander?
Don't even have any cream. News alert on Reaper from the Alliance News Network Information Partners. Feros, a group of colonists in Feros. Now, Feros, we went to. Was that ME2? We were at Feros? ME2, right? Bloody hell. No, wait, no, ME1. Yeah, Mass Effect 1, yes. A group of colonists in Feros have mounted a defensive against Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zoo's Hope said to be survivors of a savage. Let me speak today, listen, voice isn't there either. Savage Geth attack several years ago has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with level of wartime competence more common in the season platoons. We know that that's nothing to do with the Geth attack, but more to do with Big Plant. The colonies are using improvised weapons. Yeah. Well, the Krogan are going to make lots of babies, but it's the big metal crabby looking things is what we've got to fight against. They're AI. Using improvised weapons as well as supply salvage from a defunct exogeni facility. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, making babies, yeah. Yes. This colony is their home. Spokesperson Elizabeth Bainham said, "We've survived worse and we know how to fight together." We do. Colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. From Shiala. Your commander. So right, so we just read about the news article. This is her from Zeus Hope. She was the Sari that was eaten, well, that was fed to the big plant beastie in which we rescued her. When the big plant beastie puked her up after we killed it. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zeus Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if they remember me. You helped me back in Ilium. The Thorian, which is the big plant beastie, is dead now. I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain. On some level we are still connected. I'm gonna have to take hay fever pill in a minute. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind. Ignoring pain when the need arises, I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind, but when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall, but my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Ferris soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. I know! General Corinthus, Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Mene, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You brokered an alliance that many thought possible. Alvin might be saved after all. Hoorah, indeed. They are Marines. Right, making babies. Rex. Shepard. Making babies again will be fun. As soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. Proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kelpic Valley enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but it's too bad. I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Delatras, so she wanted us to basically stab the Krogan in the back and kill Mordin ourselves. I think there is a way to keep Mordin alive, but it all has to do with stabbing the Krogan in the back. But, you know, if you do the right thing, Morgan dies. Alright, Mordin dies. Right, Commander, I am... Yeah, she's very bad. Deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, fearing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be in your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. The thing was, she basically hinted that I had to, if I went along with what she wanted, I had to deal with him, basically, and that would very likely have meant he would have died. This is a dark day, not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Delatras Linran, Solarian Union. The thing is, as we know, Rex isn't going for. Oh, we got a war accident. Rex isn't going for vengeance. He's just interested in building his people back up. He's not interested in vengeance. Right, we're down here to speak to these guys. Let's see what they're saying here.
Everything is in order.
Okay. We're gonna go and do some scanning. Once we've spoken, done the rounds, spoken to peeps.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not gonna start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the small ones?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it. Hey.
It was a small one. He's the last of his kind. He was on ice for 50,000 years.
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
Protheans were not as benevolent as Liara had hoped.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all.
Yeah, it worked for you, didn't it?
Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Absolutely not.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
She did.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
Thank you, Commander. I have seen the death of a Reaper. It has been a long time.
Let's hope it's...
If the Krogan seek retribution for the past,
don't
waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers.
Such a nice, cheerful
Do
guy.
not care what others think. Do what you must.
Okay, that's pretty much all that he's gonna say.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I help them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval. Commander.
Right, give me a second. I'm just gonna grab non-histamine. Where's your button? There we go. Read the back. Right, next. We'll go through engineering, but I don't think there's... Just to see if there's any conversation.
Have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, Matriarch Benesia?
Yes? What about her?
And remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample? Do you think they just keep growing?
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement home.
If I don't kill you first.
Power grid is in the green. Nothing to report, Commander.
Yeah. You should just kill him. Right, Critic. Did I find Edie? She's in the AI core, right? So a quick look. Yeah, see Mordin Solus, so there he is. He's been added to the list as old Mordin. Right, Chakwas is back where she's gonna be. She's in the AI core, Garrus is upstairs. I don't think the doctor has. Yeah, those are the ones that are and at the start of Mass Effect 2, well, some of them are from Mass Effect 1, so Kaidan, Alenko, which is just above my head there, he's Mass Effect 1. Who else was there? Jenkins there, which is just there. of his head. Richard, he was Mass Effect 1. To be fair, we only had Jenkins for about 5 minutes before he died. Presley, who's up there, Charles Presley, he's from Mass Effect 2, because at the start of Mass Effect 2, the ship gets blown up by the baddies, and so most of these people were the crew that died in Mass Effect 2. Most of them were just NPCs. Presley was probably one that you did speak to. He was your navigator. But most of them were just NPCs you never really spoke to. The list could be, depending on how you play it, there could be other people on this list as well that you know, or your friends too. So depending on how you play the game, you can have more people on that list. I tried to play it without losing friends where possible. Yeah, it's a cool thing. It's a brilliant game, Rory. If you've never played it, you should just get the Legendary Edition.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
I can't remember if it... I don't think I've seen it available on PlayStation Plus. I have seen it on Xbox's thing. You can get it on Xbox for free if you've got Shepard. The Hiji Mahaji Spiba Madonka. But I've not seen it on...
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them. Commander.
Yeah, I've not seen it on PlayStation Plus. Yeah, it's a single player, this one, yeah. And the original, I think, Mass Effect game that came out, which I've still got actually, there was a multiplayer side of it, and that I'll show you quickly if I go this way.
Commander Shepard.
I was rubbish at it though, because I used to just go in myself and die very quickly. So you can see there you've got like the total military strength, so it was a bit more complex way of doing it on ME3 on the original game, because you could actually get points and extra stuff by playing the multiplayer as well. I didn't like, I'm not a big fan of multiplayer stuff. There we go, there's the Zeus Hope that we've got. So you know, wasn't my thing really. Okay, so that interview he just did changed this. So Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about bringing the Krogan into the Reaper War cast the Krogan in a favourable light, which drew even more of their clans to the Allied forces banner. So that put that score up. So yeah, but on this one, because this is the best thing you get now, is to get the Legendary Edition, because it includes all but one DLC, I think. There was one minor DLC, I can't even remember it, that you didn't get on the Legendary Edition, because the people who originally created it no longer exist, so to speak, so...
Commander?
They didn't get hold of it, but it was fine. Right. Let's decide what we're doing next. Let's have a look at my journal. So, there's 2 things here. And there's that as well. What time have we got? I could do that. Arachni. Yeah, I need to go do that. I think I'll go do that now. It's one of my least favourite things to do. And we'll do it. But we're going to do... I can't remember if I need to scan anything else. Let's have a quick look. I don't think there's anything to be found here. You're 100%, 100%. I may have done all the scanning that I need. Let me just check that. Got all the fuel that I need. Got some money there. Right, so we'll start here. We're not going to go there just yet. If it's 100%, I don't need to go into it. It's only if it's less. But we've done quite a bit of scanning. That's the missing scouts. That's that one. We'll do that at some point as well. Okay, I haven't seen anything here. Some of them are just... There's not really much to do there at the moment. I'm just... Okay, let's go this way. Oh, it's a bit of a ways. Right, let's scan these planets first. Let's see if I can get all three.
Signal confirmed.
That one, before the Reapers come and get me. Oh, so this is Feros, so this is where we've just been looking. Hold on. So we've just been reading about Feros and the Thorian. So yeah. Let's see what we can find. You can, but it just kind of takes you back somewhere and you just get it another time. Right, we've got some scientists. So it's not disastrous if you do, don't worry about it. 50% recovered. The last one's going to be fuel. You know that's going to happen. Okay, let me just grab. So normally when you're out and about, you'll get little fuels from. Then you got to run like hell. You're not let these Reaper buggers catch you.
Evasion successful.
So I often end up jumping back and forward to find fuel at various places. Usually just where we've come from.
I found something.
I tend to try and scan around planets first. And then come back. Squids, yes. yes. But these are all assets that you find. Now if I've only found 50% and the Reapers are about to come. Oh, yep. Saves me money. Now I need to run like hell because I need to get to the mass relay to escape, but they're coming in the other way, which is
Reapers
good.
eluded.
But now I need some more fuel. So remember where I was because I'm going to come back here and grab fuel. Isn't too bad. I probably could have got away with no popping up just yet. So that was there, right? So here, that's the 100%, 100%, 100. I don't think we can actually. There's anything there. We need to go there at some point. We'll go to here first. So those areas where the Reapers have come in, you need to wait now. Right, hold on. I wonder if this is the only thing I need here. Which is kind of just fuel. But even though I don't need it, I'll take it because it just kind of finishes off this area, I think. That should be it. If I do go to the mass relay, it'll show me. Yeah. So we'll do that at some point. I don't think there's anything here. Or there, but let's have a look, because I don't remember. So yeah. Once the Reapers enter into the system you're in, and you leave, then wait till you've done, don't go back again until you've at least done another mission. Ooh. wheel here's going to be fun.
Signal confirmed.
And the Reapers can become alert quicker in some places than others depending on their presence. No, I jumped. I went through the Mass Effect relay. The squids are what we're running away from. And I'm just coming now, and I've only got 50% of the assets. Here we go. If I can find all the assets, then it's better, because then I don't have to come back again at a later date.
Faster than light jump successful.
Here we go. It's a pain if you have to come back, because you have to wait until the Reapers have gone. This isn't going to be the mall. I'm going to have to come back here, and typically it's like probably the furthest away place, because I don't think I'm going to get out. Wallace Engineering Team, but ooh. Did it catch me? It's actually, yeah, it got me. Look, it actually got me. But what it does is it takes me back into this system, and I know now.
I found something.
That I can get this in a 1-hour because I remembered where it was, so it's not too bad if you get caught. Just remember what you did. They're very fast. They're a lot faster than I am. I dance around a little bit. But there's a limit to what you can do because they are so fast. But that one I didn't want to come back to because it is like the furthest away one. If I can just position myself here, I'll hopefully get both these planets in a
Signal
one.
confirmed.
Yeah. They will catch you if you don't get a wiggle on. Okay, so that's going to give me something back on the ship. But it kind of shows you where they're going to come in, so you get a little bit of a leeway. Because I'm like, oh, they're going to get me, they're going to get me, they're going to get me. Ah, I got caught again. That was me trying to be. That was my own fault, though. Which one was it? It was this one here, wasn't it?
Signal confirmed.
I was trying to figure out where the second thing was without having to leave. And you got a fast wee ship as well. Your ship's one of the fastest out there. But they still get you. Right, so we're going to scan up this end then. Because, aha, we knew that it wasn't at the other side. Woohoo, we're out of here. Right, so now we've got to scan up here. I'll start over here, far away from the mass relay.
I found something.
Yeah. Clearly in... Oh, so there's 3 things here because it's only 33%, so we might be coming back here then. Suspect the third one might be fuel. I'll just make sure I've scanned all the planets before I go. Oh, that's a good one to have. Right, we need to get that to somebody probably back on Citadel, no doubt. I'm gonna get caught, you know this. Ooh, keep going. We'll come back and get that another day. Go, 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 go. I'm just gonna try and run off here.
Successful.
It was, but the problem now is that I have to go back in. And they're gonna be there straight away. And I need to run like hell to my mass relay.
Reapers eluded.
Oh, fuck. There we go. Let's go grab some fuel. Ah. And then we'll go and get these Krogan scouts, I think. Yeah, I just went to a gas station there, but they're not in every system. So Tuchanka's the main system. There's one in this system as well. Because they're not in every system, I do tend to forget. Like, woken them up here, but I actually want to go this way. So we'll scan this system once we've finished this, because I want them coming after me just now. So I'm going to exit because I want to do a quick save, so I don't lose the what we've just done. I tend to do like a double save. Yeah. I might take James because he's a bit of a tank and I haven't really taken him out very much. Just to mix it up a wee bit, you know. I'm happy with my guns. What's James's loadout? James's loadout's pants. Always want a little bit of that'll do. Yeah, that should be fine. These are all maxed out for now. 4 points. I'm not going to use them though, because I don't really use these top 3. So any points I'll get, I'll put in them last, but these are all going to need 5 or 6 points at least. So we'll leave it for now. Let's see what Liara puts hers into there. What? Okay. We'll just... Ooh, he's put his into Carnage. Yeah, well, okay.
Any updates, Commander?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
Who the hell thought we'd be fighting Rachni? Those things on Tuchanka sure didn't look like the history vids.
We're here to find out what happened to the Krogan scouts. If the Rachni are involved, the situation changes.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni Queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. She was desperate to save her race.
You're telling me you let a Rachni Queen go? Are you kidding?
No. It was the right call. Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
They're friends.
What are you doing here?
Just in case you didn't
I can
notice.
ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tuchanka and became part of Clan Urdnot. I was an equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We've seen some Rachni, Grunt. The Reapers got to them. But we don't know if Rachni are involved here. Our job is to find out what happened to the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a
Yeah,
bad wound.
all the decisions you make in earlier games, well not all, but a lot of them will affect your gameplay later on. And who's alive and who's dead.
Have nests?
Arlac Company, move out!
You make some really tough
Grab
decisions
what you
in
need,
these games.
Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good. Take what you... You need to move up.
The only thing is, in ME1 you could holster your gun, but you're not able to holster your gun at all in this ME2 or 3. I don't think you can anyway. Nah, you can't. Right. I think that's everything here, but I'll just have a quick look around the back.
What do you think we're gonna find here, Commander?
I don't know, Lieutenant, but keep your weapon handy.
Always.
No, you can. You do have some control over them. Like you can choose your options for which guns they use, and you can choose which powers. They've all got different powers, and you can target your enemies and use these powers and aim them at them. So yeah, you can do that. Most of the time, I just let them do what the hell they like. It's only really on when you first start out that you kind of have to. I wonder if I can't. I don't think I can. Weight keep becoming a bit of an issue, I think. What was the new gun that we got? Hold on, wrong button. Look how heavy that is, but look at the damage it does. Capacity is low though. Accuracy is much higher as well. We might just swap out to this one. I should be able to increase the capacity though. A little bit. That makes it lighter. Fine. Capacity is less, but his damage is higher and so is the accuracy. So we'll leave that there. We'll update it, upgrade it later when we're back on the ship.
Ready ready, Shepard. We're right behind you.
I didn't even speak to Grunt. I was just like, go on, man, go on. Never got to I should have stopped to speak to Grunt there. Ah well.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Thought it would let me have a look around before I spoke to Grunt.
Radio contact.
On our way.
Oh well. We'll just miss. I don't know. I'm gonna do a quick reload because. I want to speak to Grant because I want to see what he's got to say. Yeah, so did I, and I know that it actually happens. It's still bloody job. I just didn't expect it to happen just yet, was where I was going at. But hold on.
You ready to go?
I want to speak to him.
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tuchanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka sun. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okeer imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okeer ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
All right, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
I'm just thinking, I wish I'd taken the photograph for the screensaver on. Right, alright. Well, I was on Tuchanka, but we'll just take one of you. Right, I can try and remember how it works, you know. Take a screenshot, that'll do. I'm not sure that's the way that it was meant to work. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Yeah? Never figured it out. Or either that just sets it. There we go. Yeah. Right, let's go. You ready for this time? Don't jump this time, Roar. Don't jump. It's gonna happen. But I don't think I get that chance to have that conversation with Grant later. So just in case, I thought I'll just quickly. Thankfully, I'd saved it just before, right? So it was good.
Shepard! You in one piece?
Oh, aye.
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
What's that?
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah. If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Whoa. Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
Right, nice. Does it keep hitting something?
stay close, it's easy to get separated.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man. You hate spiders? Oh, you probably don't want to watch this too much then, mate.
Did anyone see that?
Don't worry, I got you covered.
Good to know, James. Ah.
What are those?
I don't know. They explode? Really?
You gotta make sure, because some of them will have beasties in them as well. But you don't want to go past them until you've destroyed them. Sometimes there's stuff behind these, so it's kind of worth, you know, giving it a quick blast now and then. If you don't like spiders, yeah. Flamethrower's cool. This is definitely...
On the ground, Commander. Reaper tech?
Maybe.
What you need to get rid of these things. You don't want them coming and hatching up behind you, so yeah. Right. That's a fresh one. These are spiders and a half, mate, I gotta tell you. And everything else that they come with.
You know the drill. Stay behind cover.
Well, I'm not behind cover. Is that it? Really not, because he's still shooting at something.
So, the Rachni are definitely back.
Roger that. Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
We should find the nest in these tunnels then. These Reaper troops are here to keep us out.
Okay, got a new one. Did he just drop that one though, or did he just fill this one up? Okay. Probably. Look at that. That's a bit of a Reaper. You see these legs? It's Reaper legs, those. What didn't hurt me? Something hurt me. He has got, the blue bar's his armor. So as long as I don't let the armor run down too much, then I should be okay. It's only when the armor goes down then I start to take damage.
Reapers have messed this place up.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
I'm only pulling on the trigger at the moment because I don't want to really run out of stuff. I probably should have finished off that other one that was down there first that I had earlier before coming up here. But I picked up this one, but never mind.
We're blocked, Shepard.
Copy that.
How are we getting through this?
What is that?
I'm not picking up that one just yet. I'm going to use this on this.
It was some kind of lock.
Now I'll pick it up. Technically refill it. Your deodorant now. Like a flamethrower. Yeah. What? That didn't look good, did it?
Okay?
Looks like
No.
we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
Not yet, mate.
That
Not
hurts my
yet.
feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the little ones running around there?
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
I do actually have, I hardly ever use them. That went down there. Did you see that? That just bounced down there. Let me try another one. Yeah. Wasn't very effective, was it? Could just be my throwing though, you know? Maybe I should have aimed it, you know? I always forget about the grenades because I hardly ever use them. I'm just clearing this lot out. I'm actually going to head back the other way in a minute, I think. Because that just goes... back to where we came out, because that just goes round in a full circle like that. See? Right. Take some of that. I did that one, there was nothing there. There is one round here that I do want to get. Maybe and I did the jump, honestly, I did the jump. Honest. Okay, so it's not this one then, I don't think. It might be the next one through then.
Shepard.
Husks. Ah, shit. Husks. You can shoot them as well, but I don't want to use up my armor, you know. Not my armor, my ammo. There.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Now this is kind of sad, because you met this guy. Hey, Jazzbeat, how you doing, mate? You met this guy in Mass Effect 2, and him and this Asari, yeah, he was reading love poetry to her, trying to woo her, and she was having doubts as to whether or not she should get together with him, and I persuaded the two of them to get together. She is currently on the Citadel, one of the shops. You hear her, or we have heard her speaking when we've been to the Citadel to somebody there about the money that they're doing at the shop. It's going towards the war effort. And she mentions that her husband is a Krogan. It's very sad because, you know, you've now got to go back and tell her that her husband's dead. I don't think there's anything in here. Another gun. Let's see if there's anything here. I'm
Kill
about...
zone ahead. Expect trouble.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna pick it up then. I'm gonna drop down and then we're gonna drop the gun. Doing it. Need to use this one. Here's Liara. When did these idiots start using stuff like grenades? It's so annoying.
It's finished.
Keep the pressure up.
Yeah, probably. Thankfully, they survive friendly fire. Hold on a second. Let me just check some. Blew up a barrier thing. Okay, I don't know what that. No, it's a Krogan on a thing. Okay. I do have this set at casual. I did have it at normal for a while there, but I stuck it back
Stay low. Don't
casual.
let me read on it.
I need this ammo. Now you can see that there's beasties jumping out because they've gone from being, they've now become gestation pods, so they're getting close to.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
They're shooting the beasties if I miss any behind me. What the heck was that, mate? You're really blowing me up with it.
More of those little bastards!
Yeah, I didn't even touch that one. I just actually, because I got too close to it, it popped out. This is why I do this. There's another gun there, but let me just finish off. Ah! What's left of this one? Should have picked that one up. Where is it? That's there. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. And he's got here as well. Yes, that's true.
Rachni thrive on toxic planets. Strange to find them in a breathable atmosphere.
These don't look like regular Rachni. The Reapers must have changed them.
The Reapers have certainly changed them. What's he doing back over there?
You know what? I think they're bringing an army of those things down here. It
It's
all
only-
adds up. They reproduce crazy fast, and out here, nobody will know until it's too late.
I agree.
Hey,
They're
Dumpy.
throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Whoop whoop. Yeah, there's a few there, mate. Right. Get up there, you sausage. Need to be shooting these sausages, James. Okay. Grunt and his mates. Right, we're in a bit of a hurry now. Pretty sure we run into something else.
There's the power node.
Come on.
Let's fry this. Thank you, Jasmine.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
Right, okay. Maybe should have finished the other one off first.
Take it slow.
Yeah, there's stuff in there though that I want. There we go. Is that a nade node? Purple ball. Oh, it's something that it's a singularity. Liara, who's a Sari, can do singularity. That is a
We've
queen.
located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
Where's the switch?
Switch is there. Hold on.
This is it, people.
Definitely is. I hate these things. So hate them. I need to find that beast that's shooting at me like that. Ugh. I need this as well, so I need to go.
Shepard, over here.
Just dropped me thing. Hold on, where are you going? It's got another firestorm there, but let me just use up this one.
Come on, we gotta get past the barrier.
There must be more power nodes on the other side.
Oh. Ah, damn, that's shooting at me from where? We are in trouble. Come on, come back. Right.
Man, they just keep
coming, and I need to take down that barrier as well. Yeah.
Keep it up, people.
Spook them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
And she's green.
What the hell?
Manning's power node has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony.
She's just poking at them.
The machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
Yes, we understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us!
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's a mess. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlac Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Shepard.
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
The shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
I always loved his laugh. I was gonna have fun. And that is why they needed the Krogan in the Rachni Wars.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
She is, but yeah, they're machinified, yeah. Baddies got to them. So she can't sing to them anymore.
Anybody got something to eat?
He's a hungry grunt. It's a very bloody looking hungry grunt. But he survived. At least his name's not going up onto the list. No, thankfully not.
Report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time.
We did it.
I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We didn't get burned.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
We didn't get burned. It was the Reapers got to them. I don't think it's the first time the Reapers got to them. It talks in the Mass Effect 1 about the sewer note. And I think that was the Reapers coming around early. So we got the Rachni, so not at all mindless insects. The Rachni are capable of feats of engineering comparable with any sentient species. While initially greeted with suspicion, the Rachni workers dispatched to the Crucible have integrated into the project smoothly. They work especially well. There's a lot of sadness in it, but there's a lot of fun in it as well. Oh yeah, Grunt survived. I don't know if there's any storyline in which he does die. You just have to play it so that you save as many lives as possible. You will have to choose between lives sometimes, who lives and who dies, but it's a hard... It's not a game, but it's one of the most loved games there is. Because of that link that you have with the people that you character meets throughout his journey, their journey. I prefer playing as a female rather than the male. Although this is my first playthrough as a male. I think she's just a different type of voice actor. And I just prefer her delivery more than I prefer his. But yeah, it was good to play as a male shepherd for once. Then I could have different relationships. Because if I play as female shepherd, I always romance Liara. Right, so that was, we found that in our search earlier. Crucible. Right, so this is stuff that we found when we were searching earlier. Planets, so these, we're now above minimum strength. In theory, if we were just to follow the main storyline, we'd have enough military strength to go towards the end of the game. But, and for reasons I'll explain later, you might want to just carry on playing some side quests as well just now and doing more searching. So around the colonists will obligate to know about the Prothean discovery station ruins in Ferros. Studying a few scraps of Prothean found, Zeus Hope have become experts in their own right, contributing their knowledge to the Crucible project. Oh. Krogan, so there's Grunt. So we get 25 for Grunt, only 5 less than Rex, so he was the perfect Krogan, was thrown into the world without a past, a name, or a cause. After destroying the Collectors with Commander Shepard, Grunt returned to Tuchanka to learn what it meant to be Krogan. Yeah, not always. Not necessarily always. I think it depends. There's 2 ways you can play this, I'll show you. If you look at him, you can see he's got a reputation on the left-hand side there. So the blue is Paragon and the red is Renegade. And I do a little bit of Renegade now and then because, you know, it's fun. So, yeah, every now and then you'll want to... You need to have either a good... For a lot of the interactions you'll want to have a reasonable amount of either. One or the other. You know, I wouldn't try and go middle of the road with them because it might make some things difficult and the cost can be higher if you've not got enough of one or either of these. So yeah, you want to be careful about that. I'm gonna fully... I never bother with melee, but we're going for the health and shield bonus. That's his fully up there, and we'll probably do this one next. Mostly on this one I use, on a lot of the other playthroughs I'll mostly use Incendiary. On this one, and some armor piercing. On this one it's mostly armor piercing I use, followed by Cairo on this ME3, so yeah. Disruptor's also handy to have. We should probably think about that at some point. Let me just double save. I'm gonna go around and speak to everybody. If Rex was still here, because sometimes I'll do it before Rex leaves the ship, I'd have spoken to him about it. But I might get a message from him instead.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Listening to conversations can also get you side quests as well. Although these ones there, it's just fun just to listen to what they're saying, because it's like a whole storyline now.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever. Commander?
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
She has.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Edie was your ship's quotation marks AI on ME2, but she was never actually an AI. An AI, she was just shackled. What's the word I'm looking for? Wait a minute. Am I getting mixed up? VI. She was supposed to be a VI, but instead she was actually a shackled AI. God, I get them all mixed up.
Hello, Shepard.
And then at the start of this, there was an assassin in that body, and you killed the assassin, who was just a machine, obviously. And yeah, actually, I think the assassin was also an AI, and Edie took over her body. Yeah.
Commander,
and
there's a new message at your private terminal.
And now Edie and Joker are.
My lab studied the Rachni. Long-distance communication with no time lag, the ability to control workers, and at close range, the Queen can even speak through dead or dying members of other species.
Tell me about it.
Glad they're on our side.
If we can develop instant long-range communication without quantum entanglement, maybe when this war is over. Commander?
Bastards, get out. Line again, it's on you. Alright, okay. Rex, sounds like I missed a hell of a fight, Shepard. Wish I could have been there. I'm not surprised you cut some kind deal with those bastards, but I don't trust them. Lost some good people down there. They get out line again, it's on you. Our Light Company took some hits, but I'll make sure they give you a hand. Can't believe a war's going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. Keep your gun close, Shepard. Yeah. From Bakara, so this is Eve. Amanda, I'm writing you from the Kelpic Valley on Tuchanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan, Purin, Cortana. Yes. Well, Cortana's a VI, not yet an AI, but who knows? Kind of scary thought there, Ron. Krogan pour in from across their entire planet, so many of them that I've lost count. You've got about 2.1 billion now. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after the victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to travelling to Chunka, speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe you, Commander. This I will never forget. Okay. Do the rounds as always. There's some choices you make, or you might.
Munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check. Sir.
You might not know the outcome until much further down the line. You just gotta go with your gut.
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. You're better looking, at least. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Just you. His gun. What was his gun again? I think I gave him the grapply one, didn't I? What did you call it? That one. So I'll upgrade that. When's the business is upgrading, but it's done. Where is that, I wonder? We still can only go up as far as that, so yeah. It's quite a cool gun, let me have a look at it. I think it was... that one. So the damage is high. Capacity is still lower. And it's definitely heavier. Damage is really high. So it's kind of worth the having. Because the damage is so high, and what I might do is put the weight. Shotgun, ultra light. I need better shotgun. Wonder if I've got it. Knife or shotgun. Okay, we'll get that. That'll make it lighter. That one's... Now you can play through, and I have done, the Blackwood is one of my favourites, certainly in ME2. I'm not going to spend the money on it in here because it costs a fortune to get it up to where I want it to be. You can play through with so when you finish this playthrough, right, this game, you can then play ME3 again using your character as they were at the end of this game, if that makes sense. Which I've done. Right. Have a quick look at hold on. Scorpion. It's a lot heavier. But it's got a lot more damage as well. And that's with the weight on it. Yeah, we might leave it for now. It's heavier as well. Damage is a bit better. It's actually probably a slightly better weapon. Where did the capacity go up to? What's that? Have I not got... Oh, I might not actually. Yeah, hold on. You should. I don't know. We'll leave it just now. Come back to you later.
Commander, I understand you faced Rachni on your mission.
You know about them?
In our cycle, we use them as weapons. Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis.
That's interesting when you think about it. The Rachni are the way they are because of what his Protheans did to them 50,000 years ago.
There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it. Rachni proved the universe favors the strong. Our cycle tried to exterminate them, then yours, and they still survived.
Yep, they did.
I would prefer to be alone.
Okay. So you wonder if they hadn't bred them for war and violence, what they would have been like. This is what happens when we interfere with...
Rachni, that must get your mouth watering.
Can't do a story. That's as classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks. Huh. Second Star Broadcasting is headhunting me. I liked their Garvuk story, but seriously, I'm on the Normandy. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Have you
seen the new poker table up in the lounge? It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting Sony and Trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Right. You're not going to invite that reporter Allers, too?
Nah, she'd bring cameras and record the whole thing.
And if you lose, you don't want the whole galaxy knowing how little you bring to the table.
That girl, my bankroll is just fine. Nothing to report.
Shepard?
Commander.
My bankroll is just fine. There you go. Let me just see. Okay, pretty much just in case anybody's hiding downstairs or anything like that. Because the crew do move around on here, as you've no doubt noticed. Quite cool. Right, Liara's there, Chipper's there, Garrus is in the lounge. You telling stories again, which I can't remember. I always get the wrong side. I got a drink in this lounge, it's pants.
Wasn't the first time we've faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Noveria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
If you want to do a sort of renegade
Can't
playthrough.
imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
There's quite a few choices that you can make that you know.
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now. Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off. Most people have never even seen a Rachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour.
Yes.
If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn. Another time, maybe.
Right. In ME2 I could come in the bar and get a drink, fall over drunk. It's pool table, table, thingamabobber table, was the here, card table, that'll do. You know what I mean? Right. I don't think she says anything more now. Yeah, I might though.
Good to see you, Commander.
Yeah.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they? Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire? Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy.
Damn right.
I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Hello, Shepard.
Audio log. Grunt addresses a new Arlac company. Recruit. Still don't understand why they put a tank-grown freak in charge of the whole company. Grunt. Laughter. You can hear it. And I don't understand why they gave me whining pyjacks for soldiers. Recruit. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills, Runt. Runt. Trying to mate with Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. Recruit. No one talks to some, basically. Someone help him up. Be moving an hour. You know that you just headbutted him, right? Email from Dr. Loke to Admiral Hackett. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ships pulled up to the Crucible, Admiral. I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They're following instructions, but my god. Do I have to tell you how nervous everyone in the project is to see Rachni strutting down the halls? He almost gave Professor Live a fit. I'll let you know how our next staff meeting goes. Okay, decrease in the recent relay traffic. So Widow, 95% increase. Mega, oh, is that minus 2.65 increase? Interesting. I'll say 32%, 43%, 12%. So that's 43 decrease. Alien decrease. Charon unavailable. I think Charon no longer exists. The Shang-Chi Theatre unavailable. I wonder what happened to that one. Yeah. Right, I should have, because we did find some stuff out there. Schematics. So I could go power damage, or health. It's my health, but if it was, that was to increases your power damage. I'll go health. I don't know if it increased. Yeah, damage for everybody. That might be a thing. I know that it does. Can't remember if it does. We did. Garrus here. Yeah. Yeah, we did. We spoke to him, didn't we? He was in the lounge. Right. That's going to be that till Wednesday, guys. And we'll be back with some more Mass Effect for you all. What are we going to do? We don't want to... Oh my goodness. Do you know what? I want to go and have a quick look. We gotta go to Citadel at some point, but not yet. Hopefully he's still there because we've got it. Yeah, I'm sure it said minus. But it said it was weird because it didn't say a decrease. Because where it had, because it says increase and decrease, so it's minus 2% increase, which is a weird thing. I don't know if it was just a typo. I think it might just be a typo. Right.
Commander.
We know that Cerberus currently has control of Omega. Aria Talok is sitting on the Citadel Piston waiting for me. Come help her with it. Right, I wanted to see... Okay, there's nothing else there then. Head up, see my fish. Yeah, we'll catch you later, Aurora. I'm just away to go and have a look at my fish, make sure they're okay. We did buy them an automated feeding thing. Check my space hamster. I'll give them an extra feed. But they are now automatically fed. I didn't have to flirt with anybody to get them fed this time round. Right. How's squeak? Beep, 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 beep. Big beep. That's us. Anything else? Right, let's do this. But that's that done, so I think when we come back on Wednesday, I think what I'll probably do is go to that fighter base, because I kind of vaguely remember. Head back to Nevada, we've not been there since ME1. Maybe do some of these. I'm not going to go to Citadel just yet, so I might do some of these other things first. Okie dokie. Right, thank you to everybody who popped in and said hello. Let me just check over on Kick if I can. Might be broke. Kick. I broke Kick. Somehow I broke the Kick. I don't know what I did. Give me a second. Vortex had a flaked out over on the Kick there, I think. Flaked out over on the Kick there. Right, okay. Very quiet. Is this? Very quiet. Okay. We ain't doing anything. Right, okay, doke. You know, I broke it. I think I broke the Kick. Right, thank you to everybody. We will, as I say, catch you here again on Wednesday, and tomorrow I should be over on the Twitch doing trucking. Until then, people, take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.